It looks like overthinking, but it doesn't feel like a choice. No one wakes up and decides, I'm going to think about everything today. It just starts quietly. And once it starts, it doesn't stop where you expect it to. You go back over things, what was said, how it was said, what they meant, what they might have meant. You read messages again, sometimes more than once. Not because you didn't understand them, but because something didn't feel fully settled. You notice small shifts, tone, timing, words that felt slightly different. And even when nothing is clear, your mind keeps searching. What if I missed something? What if something's wrong? What if it happens again? And the hardest part is this. You don't want to think this much. You're not doing this for enjoyment. You're doing it because something in you feels like it has to. There's someone, let's call her Amara. There was a time when her mind felt quieter. She could have a conversation and leave it there. She didn't need to replay it later, didn't need to analyze every detail. She could take things as they were. But after certain experiences, something shifted. Not overnight. But gradually. A moment where something didn't feel right, but she ignored it. A situation where she trusted something, and it didn't hold. A conversation where something was said, but not clearly. And over time, those moments added up. Now, she notices everything. She replays conversations. Thinks ahead to what might go wrong. Even when things are calm, she doesn't fully relax. because part of her is still scanning, still checking. Still trying to make sure nothing catches her off guard again. And one day, she realizes something quietly. I didn't used to be like this. And that thought feels heavy. If this feels familiar, you are not alone. And more importantly, this is where clarity matters. Because what you've been calling overthinking is not random. It has a direction. It has a purpose. You're not overthinking. You're trying to feel safe again. Your mind isn't creating problems. It's trying to prevent one. Because when something unsettles you, especially something you didn't expect, your system adapts. It becomes more alert. More aware. More focused on details. Not to overwhelm you, but to protect you. And here's something most people don't realize. It's not just your thoughts doing this. It's your body too. Because your body remembers what your mind is trying to understand. So even when things look calm on the outside, your system hasn't fully settled yet. That's why your mind keeps working. Trying to create certainty where it doesn't exist. Trying to answer questions that don't have clear answers. Take a slow breath with me for a moment. In, gently. And out, slowly. You don't need to fight your mind. You don't need to force it to stop. Because it's not working against you. It's trying to take care of you. But here's where the shift begins. You don't create safety by thinking more. You create safety by experiencing moments where nothing needs to be solved. Because right now, in this moment, nothing urgent is happening. There is nothing you need to figure out immediately. No decision that has to be made right now. And when your system starts to feel that, even briefly, your mind doesn't need to work as hard. This doesn't change overnight. And it doesn't mean your thoughts disappear. But something begins to soften. The intensity reduces. The urgency fades. And slowly, you begin to trust moments again, without needing to analyze them. You are not broken. You are not too much. You are responding to something that mattered. And with time, with patience, with small moments of stillness like this, your system can learn again. That it is safe. To rest. Right now, you don't need to solve everything. You don't need to understand everything. You don't need to control every outcome. You just need this moment. this breath, this small space where nothing is required from you. And that is where it begins.